So I just wanted to hop on and talk to you a little bit about the different foundations available that we have, and the different coverages that you can get and what product is best for what skin type. So the first one is going to be our BB Flawless. This is available in 6 shades. So this is your BB cream. It's a very light to medium coverage. It's not very heavy. So if you're somebody that suffers with breakouts, then this might not be enough for you. But if you just want a light bit of colour and something moisturising, then this will be perfect. If you are somebody that does suffer with breakouts, then what you can do is you can team it with our concealer, Touch Concealer. This is available in 13 shades. What I tend to do is take a small amount of concealer and mix it on your hand with a bit of your BB cream. Mix them together and then apply in the usual way. This will give you a more fuller coverage because you've got our concealer, which on its own is incredible. So mix it in with your BB cream and it gives you like a fuller coverage, hydrating, moisturising base foundation. You can set over the top with powder if you wish. You don't have to, but I find that in the winter this is definitely my go-to because I find my skin becomes quite dry, and this keeps it really moisturised all day long whilst giving me that long-lasting full coverage all day. So that's an option if you're somebody that does suffer with breakouts and uneven skin tones that you want to cover up. If not, you can just use the BB cream and then pop a little bit of our powder on the top, which I'll talk to you about in a minute, and set it that way. The next thing we have is our Touch range, which is our liquid foundation. This is available in 13 shades. This is a liquid to matte, so it goes on as a liquid but it dries as a matte, so you get that matte finish. It contains time release particles, so what this does is it makes it last all day long for you, and it also has blurring particles in it as well. So what this does is it blurs your imperfections, making your skin more flawless and even inside. Again, you can use concealer before or after, depends on how bad your skin is, and you just need to apply a couple of drops to your brush and buff it in. Like I said, it will turn to a powder. You can set with powder over the top, but not a lot of people need to. I find that both people with oily and dry skin can tend to wear it, but people with dry skin do often find that sometimes it will cling to any dry patches that they may have. So always make sure you're using a primer underneath if you do have dry skin, but the liquid foundation is the one that you want, because otherwise you might find that it doesn't sit completely perfectly on your skin. Then moving on to our pressed powder. So we have the compacts. Again, it's part of the Touch range, so there's 13 shades. You get your mirror, your sponge, and obviously your powder in here. You can apply it on with a brush for a light coverage, but if you're somebody that needs more fuller coverage, this will do that. Applied with the sponge, you will get a more fuller coverage. It will cover up any blemishes that you may have. Like I said before, you can, if you're somebody with dry skin, the powder on its own may be too drying on your skin, so you may want to apply a BB cream first and apply your pressed powder over the top, and you will get full coverage from the two of those. And then the last one is going to be our cream compact. Again, part of the Touch range, so it's got 13 shades in it. Comes very much like the powder. You've got your mirror, your sponge, and you also have the protection on it. Now this is a cream, so it's a compacted cream. So unlike the powder, this is quite is very creamy, obviously, as it says, but it goes on and dries to sort of a powdery finish, but it's more easy to work with, and it's an in-between, so it's between the liquid foundation and it's between the powder. It's a sort of a mixture of the two, and you'll get sort of a medium coverage from this. So if you're somebody with dry skin, then this is perfect, because obviously it's not that powder, so it's not going to cling to anything. It's obviously a bit more moisturising than the powder on its own. So you've got the cream compact as well. They're the different elements that are in our foundation range that you can use. I tend to use a mixture. At the moment I'm using my BB cream, my concealer and my liquid foundation. They're my they're musts at the moment to help me with my skin coverage. But like I said, you can team some of them up, you can use them on their own. It all depends what your skin type is like, and what you're trying to hide, cover, or what you're wanting to gain from your foundation. If you do have any questions, then please drop a comment or message me, and I can help you decide which one is going to be the best for your skin tone. I can also colour match for you. So obviously, like I said, these all come in like 13 different shades. I can colour match perfectly for you, so that we can make sure that you get the right combinations of the two, and you get all the products that you're going to need to achieve that beautiful flawless face that we all want at the end of the day. So have a great day, ladies, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.